think so. I'm gonna go up on YouTube and then we're ready to open up our games. Yes, guys, we are playing lots of Simuls recently on the stream. Just so happens that everything lined up together. Not that we are, um, not that we are doing this on purpose. All right, everything is ready. We're gonna open up a game, and it's gonna appear. It's gonna appear. It's gonna appear here. Of course, we're gonna use the AGA rule set. Gonna give ourselves plenty of time. Simul, not private list. Gonna add a few more. Add a few more. Add a few more. Gonna open this up. And I'm gonna wait for the people to come in. I myself don't quite know how many players are coming, so I'm gonna put that down here. Welcome, players, to the AGHS Simul game. Is the Chen. When you are ready, join my S game on the AGHS window, the tournament room, and I don't yet know the whole list of participants, so expect to wait a couple of minutes before we get started. Great, and we are ready to go. Morning, Soroko says. KGS rank is 2 dan, but I'm actually 2Q, hahaha. Well, if your KGS rank is 2 dan, it probably precedes your actual rank, unless it's a question mark, who Soroko actually is. So that's okay. Also, yes, sounds good. Also, guys, pick your handicaps and feel free to type them in. I didn't quite receive a list of the players, but I'm sure we can figure it out. Okay. So far, Soroko is here. There's another window that pops out, which I guess we can put here. KGS new game. Variation KGS new game. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Okay, so this thing, if we just move this guy up a little bit, it'll be okay. So this is a window that pops out. Oh my god, what did we do? Woo! Okay, and we're good. This is a games window. Expect to wait a few minutes, and okay, so here's the window. So far only one guy is in here. Okay. if you guys know how many are joining, please let me know. Okay. We filled out a Google Doc to say if we're coming or not. Oh, that's good. So now all I have to do is find that Google form. Please share the doc, the form here. Um, Otherwise, we will start at around 1:05. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So Wyvern is coming. Penguins is probably coming. So Rocco is coming. No worries. No worries. AGHS pairings. And this is probably something older. Okay. But very well organized, so the organizers know who's coming and everything. I'm Richardson 4Q. Okay. Wyvern says, select my handicap for me. Of course, we'll gonna give him a lot for sure. Okay. AGHS. Go. Yeah, but who's coming? Mm. Mm. Events. Okay. So Rocco wants 7 handicaps. That's a 2Q. That's not very ambitious, but they are gonna get however many they would like. Yes, yes. Join my S game in AGHS, please. Hey, penguins, let's join my assignment game AGHS room. Someone just messaged me. We opened up all these spots. It feels like maybe 4 people are coming, but maybe they have trouble finding the room itself. Mm. You can also go to the open games tab. You can also find the game in the open games AGHS tab. The person who messaged me, forgot who it was. Is it this guy? Felt like, yes, this guy. Damn it. Come on. Come on, kiddies. So find the game open games list. Okay, Penguins is here. And then that other guy, that Andre guy, who asked if I was doing the Simos. You can also find the game in the open games list for position. And pick your handicap. I should probably take 9 stones. When I played in the Simul with Alex Chi last year, he gave me 8 stones and destroyed me. Wyvern says 9 stones. Okay. So Roko wants 7 stones. Okay, Penguins, how many did he want? Penguins wanted 0. Very stand-up kind of guy. Very nice. Nico Mata. I don't know if this is all of you guys, so we have 3 sign-ups. I think that's pretty good. Oh, okay, so we have one more Nico Mata, and then we're gonna start. Okay. Okay, great. Okay. Caught out in the stream. Yes, yes, good stuff, good stuff. Welcome everyone. Good luck to all the players. These handicaps are pretty stringent, pretty high. Except the one who took no handicaps. So we're waiting for one more player that I know of. Otherwise, they'll have to message me or message um, whoever. Yeah. Problems joining. And games. Find the Z trend. Click. Set handicaps. Press OK. Doesn't seem to let me click on you. You want a game, you want to click on the game, not my name on the list. Oh, game, not my name on the list. Well, good thing we kind of like shorthand memory, like remember this guy's username. Yeah, yeah. Another reason he might be using shin.okgs.com and holy crap. Thanks, but when I do that it says unavailable feature under construction. Feature under construction. Feature under construction. Alright. You find me AGHS Play there. Will play there. Okay, so that guy's not coming. We are gonna start with you guys. Ooh. Okay, everyone. Okay, let's click OK. Let's go. Let's go. The I forgot KGS has a Simul mode. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello. Have a good day. Yeah. So we have these guys and Andre. Andre was automatically skip to the next game. And Andre, who is gonna find me on on OGS, and then we're gonna play there. Alright, the OGS game will be off stream. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty steep. The handicaps are very steep for the games that we do have handicaps on. Um, so yeah, so that's okay. Yeah. Send a challenge. Yes. Feature under construction. That's the first time I've heard of this one on KGS. Feature under construction. That's a little off center. Ah, this is about the stream. Oh my god! To put it very, very slightly off center. Okay, so these guys are here. These guys are here. These guys are here. Right, so these guys are here, and these guys are here, and Andre is gonna play me off stream. Okay. Uh-oh. I forgot to ask you, did you want did you want 6 handicaps? He probably doesn't want 6 handicaps, but that's okay. That's the that's what we're doing on OGS off stream. It's another game. Okay. Were your KGS nickname Yoda back then? Oh my god. I think we double clicked and misclicked. If we double clicked and misclicked. That's okay. Yeah, we'll be careful not to double click on the OGS side of things. On the KGS side of things. On the OGS side, we have one game that I'm gonna play off stream, and then it'll be fine. Whew. Yeah. The challenge turned into a bunch of games, so we're a little off center. Penguins. Alright. Yeah, the 9 stone game is definitely the hardest game out of all of these. 7 stones, just as hard. Hmm. Okay, let's just make sure we got the right person. Oh my god, I lost the guy's nickname on KGS now. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Hmm. So now the trick to these handicap games is um, don't play too much of an overplay and then just wait for the opponent to make a lot of mistakes and then we're okay. Alright guys. Okay. Yeah, I lost track of the guy. If so, we can cancel and restart. Okay. Mm-hmm. Quincy is off to a pretty good start. Yeah, very tough games there. Um, He's doing okay. We're gonna try to start cutting him in the middle there. Um, Headbutt. Now we're gonna connect. Gonna start invading. But where? Which side? Go straight to the middle. Yeah, very reasonable moves there. Okay. Cancel the game on OGS and we're gonna continue. Yeah, so far so good by these players. I haven't detected any noticeable mistakes at all. Okay. Okay. It's time to start invading more. Okay, we have a pretty good groove going on now. Hi, happy Sunday. Yes, happy Sunday. Um, Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Okay. I have a good game. Okay. Andre also didn't want any handicaps, which is quite sporty. Reasonable set of moves from everyone. Okay. Hopefully the organizers. Oh my god, we double clicked again. Um, Against the Wyvern here. Should we ask for an undo? Thanks so much. We asked for an undo. Thanks so much. We double clicked. I'm so sorry. Very sporty. You made me undo, so whatever happens, get a rules-based win. This is a very, very nice peep. Yeah, we have to be careful. You get a rules-based win. Rules-based win. Okay, good. We seem to be off to a groove. Bit of a groove. Okay, good. Okay. Alright. These players, we have some very strong players. We have an OGS Tudan, which is quite strong. We have Penguins. He's doing quite well at this moment. Not sure if it's like just winning. Oh my god, we double clicked again, but this one is okay. Double clicked again. One of the people mentioned that they had to go at 2 o'clock. I forgot who it was. I just gotta remember the game on OGS requires double click. The game on KGS does not. The games on KGS does not, and then we'll be fine. All right. We're off. We're going, and we're so far we're doing reasonably okay. Okay. Just remember to double click. Okay. Alright, so 2 games are even. Those will not be too much of a problem. 2 games are high handicaps. If we take the approach of it's such high handicaps, it's okay either way, then we are okay too. Okay. AGHS American Go Honors Society. Anyways, I thought it stood for American Go High School, and then I said, what kind of a name is that? But yes, American Go Honors Society makes so much more sense. Makes so much more sense. Okay, this one we're gonna connect. Okay. Yeah, Sirocco with the 7 stones. he asked for 5, which seemed reasonable, And then he thought about it, and then he asked for 7. I'm all for you guys asking for enough, so you guys have a good chance at winning. I do like to see you guys win. I can be a pretty tough opponent at these handicap teaching games, so. Okay. So another one of my easy things, like silly tricks, tricks that you can modify yourself very easily in these handicap games, is this, the redirection. So I will start a fight here while I'm looking to capture this group over there in the back, and as the fighting develops here, I will, it's gonna spill over to the top, and the top will just die. Like say black goes into the middle here, I go into the middle here, and then it's gonna be over like that. It's another. So like here, if we kept fighting down here, then the fighting spilled over to the right, then we're all good. But my opponent seems to be pretty well versed in the art of this kind of thing, so seem to be okay. Alright, I do have 2 windows open. Happy Saturday. Hello guys. Good. Yeah, turn there once. Black plays here. We are gonna surround this territory. It feels very, very important. We have the weakness on the back here. So given that my opponent Wyvern figured our strategy out over there, perhaps that game is gonna be tough, or that game is gonna remain tough. We're not gonna have any sort of easy wins. The redirection. He plays here, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 50 points, 10, 20, 30, 40. You know, we're reasonably close to the capturing, to the distance. Reasonably close. To connect that. To do this. Gonna parry this. Block here. Block. Gonna jump. Hane. Peep. Not good. We're actually going to Hane. Okay, connect. And Hane is on the OGS game, if you guys are wondering. What is this guy talking about? So we have 1 game on OGS. I forgot about this bottom. Yeah, that's quite a strong move. Gonna Atari this one first. Actually, we're gonna Atari here. Okay, we're gonna connect that. Okay. This move, we're gonna block over here to try to double up our moves, do 2 things at once. Connect this or Hane into the corner. I'm gonna connect this. This group is not alive. It's hard to say if we can find that that thing here, because we have built up a lot of strengths on the bottom right and the bottom left. Probably okay there. Gonna attach. He goes for the kills. Very nice. Can Wyvern come up with the next move, which is crucial? He does. Again, it's very, very nice. Very, very good. Yeah, this game now we're in a bit of trouble and we have to sort of think about it a little bit. Yeah, come to think of it, we're in a bit of trouble in all of our games. Okay, let's see. Push and cut the peep. Not easy. Not easy for sure. To go for some tricky stuff. Honey or cut? The cut seems important, but he's not gonna. I have a feeling he's not gonna connect here in any case. Yeah, this game remains very tough. 7 stones. This game at 9 stones, also very, very tough. Try to find a. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we are going to be defeated on the bottom. Very nicely done by Black here. We were just catching up for everything, and then Black pulls out this like very strong killing sequence. Very, very good. Okay, we're pretty strong in the middle. We can start to do some other things now. Okay, there. Let's play just one move. Yes! Oh, he found the move. He found the move. And that spells a lot of trouble for us because he's connected and we are not. And that's a very, very bad sign. Okay. Okay. Whew. Wyvern pulling out all the stops in our game. We were rapidly catching up, and then all of a sudden, it's no longer. We're no longer catching up. It's great. Okay. Made another tanuki with penguins. I don't know if that would work or not. Ah, Wyvern, he was so close. Now we found a life in Co. Now we found this life in Co. Now we found this life in Co. Ah, this has got to be devastating. Alright, so penguins. Penguins, we had a relatively easy game because there was no handicaps, so that's okay. I would like to fight this Co, maybe with this move. Let's play that Atari. Yeah, we found Co to live, which is better than no life, which is better than everything. Atari should be Sente. Let's use it. Then take this back to make this peep. Yeah. Let's make a peep first. think we got penguins to play a losing coast threat while we're making non-losing coast threats. That's another fighting coast is another way to get outsized benefit for yourself during these handicap games. Um, um, Coasts, because coasts are very localized. Um, Coasts are very localized, and so like there's the board like stays just as big as it was. The board stays just as big as it was. Um, so play that knight's move. We're going to play here. Defender's advantage with a coast. Coast sort of makes a board even bigger. So oftentimes you can gain a lot without losing anything. In this one, oh, I guess black is really cutting white, so I see how that could go bad for these guys. But we gained a lot by destroying the bottom incente, so that shouldn't be much of a problem coming up. Okay, so we're doing okay. Atari's here. Okay, this one we're gonna capture this. Good. Gonna capture this. Then we're gonna connect this. Or maybe not connect this, I don't know. Anyways, so this ko basically in the middle, because we fought the ko very well, and let's cut this. Okay, because we fought the ko really well, we gained the right hand side two free moves in Sente, and we didn't lose anything. So now black has a tough time coming up with a ko threat. This is thick, so we could connect. Yeah, why not? Let's connect. Yeah, let's connect. Oh, we did that double click again. This throw in is a very good ko threat. Very nice. We're gonna accept these losing ko threats and just play ko threats like the push over here. Maybe this one. Yeah, this one. This one's good. Yeah, penguins. Yeah, this one. Unfortunately, this is just not gonna threaten any of the white groups, so we're gonna take the middle ko. That was a no handicap game, so that makes sense. Here we're gonna knight's move. How can we knight's move? All right. Anyways, this is my attempt at. I think we're gonna have to push first and then push the other one. Okay. Black plays here. Okay, we're gonna peep. Then I think we're gonna connect there. Yeah, pretty in danger. Black captures a ko. We're gonna jump into the corner first as a ko threat. This middle group is in a lot of danger, but you know, better to be in danger and destroy the opponent's points than not. Okay. That's my motto. Better to be in danger and destroy the opponent's territory than to lose out on territory, and you know, that kind of thing. All right. So Wyvern, we are connected, and we are on our way with the comeback. Don't have to connect there. We can counter peep against black there. This move. Somehow the countdowns are starting. That's the OGS game. That game has a countdown, so that makes sense. Okay. Okay. This move. Yeah, we're gonna capture the 2 stones. Gonna capture these 2 stones. And black jumps. Okay, so this is black basically acknowledging that you know, the middle is not going to be captured. 10, 20, 30. Ooh, this 9 stone game is quite a challenge. Was quite a challenge. Is quite a challenge. Okay. Take that ko back. So the trick to our play with these ko's in the middle was at every turn we're accepting losing ko threats from the opponent, and we're accepting losing ko threats from the opponents, ko threats that lose points. And oh my, he's gonna cut, isn't he? Oh my god. I don't know what happened. We double clicked again. Double clicked again. Okay. We're accepting losing ko threats, and then while it was a Penguins game, while the opponent doesn't you know, we're accepting losing ko threats, and whenever the opponent you know, doesn't play anything that's super threatening, we are just playing another big move and keeping the ko and continuing with the ko basically. Okay, all right. Okay, so there, we're gonna peep. This is probably something. We keep doing these double clicking. It's led to multiple comebacks. I'm gonna actually, KGS has this really nice feature, automatically skip to the next game. But I think KGS does such a good job of, like, whenever it's your move, the game gets highlighted. Because KGS does such a good job of this, I'm actually gonna try to do this manually. Manual for the win. And move this out. Play here. Good. Something happened in our stream. Go Dave is raiding with a party of 16. Welcome, Go Dave. We're playing Simuls with the future business leaders of America here. If you guys are not familiar, Future Business Leaders of America is like this high school program that American high schools like to have. And you know, America is all about, you know, business and capitalism and stuff. So the AGHS kids are American Go Honors Society high schoolers. And so that's why I said we're playing with the future business leaders of America here. Okay, anyways, we're playing a Simul with them. Yeah, Wyvern. Well, I think Wyvern is the one that that was most time constrained. Never start a go against a pro. Yes, my favorite way is to start these co's, and very often you can get free profit from fighting the co's a little bit better than the opponent. Okay, connect. This is 5 liberties. I actually don't think we have 5 liberties, unfortunately. So that's a game on OGS that you guys are not seeing. That's okay. Penguins here extends 1 space. Gonna push here, push here, push here. Okay. Gonna connect. Okay. Good, good. Go, Dave. Did you win your game against someone for nostalgia? Nostalgia. The nostalgia game. Okay, let's just capture these 4 stones. Wyvern connects. Extend. We're gonna cut here later. And then we're looking to push to the right. I don't know exactly how black was supposed to counter this. Maybe there's no counter. Just slow ourselves down. Play these. Wyvern. Oh boy. Wyvern's life and death. Wyvern did a great job. He captured us totally, but ended up getting tricked over here into a co, and it's unfortunately a co against a pro, and co against pros are a big risk. So Roku here may still have a win on his hands here. Penguin, this is a peep Sente, good. Okay. Gonna jump here. Okay. Okay, Penguin, Satari. Okay, everything is basically settling down, which is good. He will become stronger, hee. Oh yeah, people, all the kids will become future business leaders of America. They're gonna become stronger and stronger. And hopefully I can help to do that. Hopefully playing me is a good experience for that. I don't know if you guys think so. Anyways, Mood and Academic, thanks for the follow. And W1234, thanks for the follow. Oh, we captured this too quickly. Extended Sente. Probably should have blocked. What's up, guys? Okay. Ooh, Wyvern resigned. Ah, Wyvern, good game. Thanks. You killed me for sure there. Okay, so Wyvern's game is done. Penguins is still going. Yeah, this game, gonna try to get Sirocco might still be nursing a good lead. Unfortunately, the word we're using is now nursing, which is not like leading by huge. Probably, depending on your tolerances. There's an Atari here, so there's no cuts to worry about. It's gonna be fine. In other words, okay. Peep is coming. Connect, attach. How should I have played in the bottom left? This is gonna really tax our multitasking here. Tax our multitasking a little bit. Here. Oh my god. Yeah. Sorry. Easy enough. 10, 20. 20, 30, 40, 50. More than 50 points for black. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I think we're gonna, with Sirocco here, we're gonna, we're gonna calm down and then take this into a end game. So no major, um, nothing major, just play and play. Okay, we're gonna give Sirocco, give Wyvern the control there, and we're gonna continue on our quest. Okay. Hmm. Ooh. I think Wyvern said he had to go at 2 o'clock, and it is 1:58. So our game like sort of worked to perfection there. Sort of. Sort of. Oh, I didn't know he was gonna. Oh, this is very nice by. Um, okay. Alright. So far, all the games are holding. Okay, we're gonna close down the Wyvern game. Played a very, very good one. He killed me. Whenever you kill the pros group, it's never a bad one. Okay. Okay. I have the ugliest shape imaginable on the OGS game, but you guys don't see it, so that's okay. Let's see if we can leverage a little bit of Agi here to something that we can use for the future. Here. I don't think we actually are able to find anything. Okay, games are slowing down, and I think we're ready to. We'll just play some moves. Okay. All right. So penguins. Unfortunately, with the co afterwards, we played a lot of endgame moves and turned the right hand side into from black territory into white territory. Black got some on the left, but because black was not able to threaten our groups at all, overall this middle game would go to heavily in favor of us, which is good for us, as you would expect. Okay. Peep. Boy, do I like a peep. Okay. Connect or a block. I think we're gonna push. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I think we have just reached the even mark on the Sirocco game. Did Go Dave win his game against Brandon? He won by 1.5 points, which is very, very close and very good. Okay, okay. Okay. I think we have reached the promised land, which is the even mark against Sirocco. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay. Penguins. I have won a game. I have won against Smelly Cat on OGS. I'll briefly pull that game up. I will briefly pull that game up soon. Very good attacking move by Black here. Yeah. Briefly pull off that game just so you guys can see what it looks like. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good. Very high quality opening as usual. Start pulling ahead. And here we took major advantage, and then we did this adventure in the middle game here. Adventure in the middle game here, and then forgot to Atari this one, made it a little bit more uncomfortable. This is probably some kind of a code to capture us, even though it and you know, after Black didn't capture us, it was all over. Okay. Should have I had to go say thank you on OGS. Where's that game? Thanks for the game. Thanks for the game. Okay, good. Okay, we just have 2 games left. It's Sirocco and Penguins. Sirocco is an endgame, Penguins is in the endgame, but we should be okay here. Really used our thickness very well in this one. Sirocco is in the endgame stages. Gained a lot in the middle at the earlier part of the endgame, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Black is going to have 50 points plus, and we're going to have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. We have basically 60 points versus 50 points plus. So a couple, like 5 points of margin for victory. Not sure, with some overconfidence, maybe the game is quite close. With some overconfidence as usual. Okay. Anyways, our part of the bargain our part of the bargain is playing these simuls. I think we're fulfilling our obligations very, very well. Hi, Zichun Mike. Hey, Jutaro Star. We only have 2 games left. We can't see the games. Ah, thank you. You guys can only see your chats. Okay. All right. It's defaulted back to the. It's defaulted to the. It's defaulted to that web page, the Twitch page, instead of to the KGS, which is good. All right, so Roku here, 10, 20, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60. Just one more count, and he's up to 60. And again, this just shows our overconfidence as usual here. It's nothing new. We're used to being overconfident. And for us, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 60. Also 60, so it's dead tight. Deadly tight. The Penguins game, we have a little more room for error. Room for error. So there. Push this one. Atari. Let's move. Oh, capture this, yeah. Okay. Penguins. We have to play this Atari. Whew. This, and peep. 4 points here. This capture is big, or it's bigger than expected. It has some thickness implications. This is like 2 points in Sente. This is like 3 points. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to play that. So Sirocco might still be able to do this. Sirocco, it's all on you here. Okay, another code. Let's try to take advantage. Gonna connect this one. So Roku defends. Wow, what a player. Good defense. And with this, maybe Sirocco can defend his victory here. Good defense. We were gonna Hane and Peep. Not that it would have done anything, but that was a endgame plan. So, anyways, the Chinese accent of your English is very familiar to me. Are you from the south of China? I'm from Chengdu. Chengdu. The northerners claim this is the south of China, and the southerners claim that this is the north of China. I'm from like the middle part. Anyways, hope that answers all the questions there. So Roku connects. Good. Atari, this move, this connect, this extend. This extend is big. I do think, is that where Jet Li is from? I have no idea where Jet Li is from, but probably not, actually. Probably not. So, anyways, This game, because there was no handicaps, we're probably gonna win this game. We definitely did a very good job in the end game, although that was expected. Um, yeah, we probably did this game as well due to our end game gains. Did this game as well. Got this game as well. Okay. This move. Okay. Penguins cuts. Is there a ko going on? Ah, this ko is going on, yeah. Okay. Can I extend? Actually, we're gonna just capture this. So, okay, this end game is still going. Hard to say. This move, not that important. This is not that big anymore. We can just block and not worry. Sirocco, Sorian, Atari. This move. There's no end games left, so whatever happened here is gonna stay. The game state will stay this way. 10, 20. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. We do have 60 and more. Hopefully black has less than 60. Hopefully black has less than 60. We're gonna, that's 2 points for sure, and maybe more. This push is 2 points or 1 point in Sente. Gonna connect this. Okay. This move, I don't know how big this is. This is probably only 1 point. Atari. We're gonna play this one to make sure that black has no points in the middle. This is gonna be Sente. It does answer. Play this one too. This is a little, no, it's not a little bigger than this. Okay. So some dangers. Gonna push here. And then we're gonna fight this ko. Maybe we're gonna gain a lot more from this ko too. Capture this, throw in first, and then capture this. Or use this as a ko. We're gonna throw in first. Okay. Yeah, this is a big endgame. Sirocco finds it. This one is not that big. Let's push in. This move, this move, this move, this move. Maybe we have to capture this. We'll play this first and then capture that for the best end games possible. Yeah, capture this. Next we can play here. There's one more point here, I believe. Yeah. Is there? There actually is not. There actually is not a point here. Okay. So let's see what this is. This is gonna be 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 50, 55, 58. 58 for black. $58 for black. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Like 61 for white. So I think we have that game by like 3 points. It's razor thin, but I do think we have this game won as well. Sirocco here. Is that one? We said this was not quite a point. Okay, I have to capture this. How is this game? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 points for white, and 10, 20, 25 for black. Okay. In other words, this is a very comfortable one as well. Great. Extend here for some points. I'm not missing anything important. Okay, so that's 1 point. This throw-in could be a point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, that's a lot of code threads. Let's not chance this one. There's a lot of code threads for black there. Let's play the end game out as best to our ability. We're gonna have to give up that, I know. Okay. Okay. I'd say we held up the ends of our bargain here pretty well. Admirably. So Roku connects. Yeah, perfect. So this game is drawing to a conclusion. I don't know, according to the rules, it's AGA. So I don't know how the handicaps affect the AGA rules. I think AGA is points based, so it's totally fine to count the points. It's points based counting, except white passes last. So it's really Chinese rules, but what I really mean is that the handicap stones don't count for the opponent, don't count as points for Sirocco. In other words, yeah, if that's the case, then it's all good. Because usually handicap games are 0 points Komi, so as long as stones don't give black any territory, we should be fine. Okay. Thanks for the game. Let's see what happened. 186 to 179. 185 to 182. Perfect. Done. And we won by 3.5 points. Nice. So our count was 61 to 58, which was exactly this. Our count was exactly right. lucky count. 61 to 58. 3 points on the board, and so that makes sense. Great. Maybe at the end it was 4 points on the board. It was white passing last or something. Who knows? All good, all good. That was very, very fun. It was quite close. And thanks so much, Sirocco, for playing. Yeah, that was this was super close. I'm sure black had a lead going all the way to like the small end game when black played this move S7. I'm sure black still had a lead at that point. Very nice. Very close. That just leaves it to penguins. Okay. Just leaves penguins to deal with. Yeah, penguins didn't take any handicaps, so super sporty for him there. It's good. Okay, this game is gonna draw to a conclusion soon. The coast, I think, benefited me a lot. Okay, great. Great. Mm, happy happy afternoon, guys. We're playing the AGHS Simuls. Actually, I think we're gonna um, just proceed to the end game. This was a code that cemented a lot of advantage to white. We captured these four. We played like 3 moves on the right hand side. And where black really lost a lot of points was, remember before this part on the bottom was a lot of white potential territory. At the end of everything, black destroyed all of the white territories or potential territories. But because white started this potential on the bottom as a thick group or 2 thick groups, so everything black played on the bottom here was Gote. And so white took these moves and played other moves on the board and won. Starting from the middle coast. So some good thickness-oriented play by white in the game. Cemented the play. Cemented the game. It's good. Great. Okay, yeah. Just remember, guys, it's always the additional territory value that you get, not the total value of territory that you get with your moves. So once you are facing thickness from your opponent, no matter how much you can reduce that territory, it's not going to matter that much. It's not going to be that big. It's, yeah, and it's very risky. Like this one. And if you do have the territory, try to use it in a way, if you do have the thickness, try to use it in a way that draws as much attention from the opponent as possible. And in Go, attention is moves. Try to draw your opponents to move around your thickness. In the end here, we got 13 points here with white, the white group. Black also got 13 points in the middle, but because we were able to extract out so many free moves for white, probably 3 or 4 moves, so those moves are what gives you the value for this bottom thickness, and the bottom here too on the lower side. So if you guys are like, sometimes you guys will play games where it's like, I have no idea where I went wrong and somehow I just fell really, really far behind. There's almost always a good check you can do. Did you play too many moves that tried to threaten your opponent's, thickness or unthreatenable group? Or did you spend too many moves developing a territory or something with groups that are super strong for yourself, where that strength can be better used to tank the damage of the opponent. And in this one, white tanked this group, and this bottom group tanked a lot of damage from black in the form of many moves. So in addition to the middle co fights, which was very complex, the play with the thickness was also what made us win the game. So, alright, anyways, hope all the players will grow from this experience, and just playing against a professional player hopefully is a good experience by itself. And cheers to everyone. Thank you for the game. It was great, Soroko. Welcome. Thanks, I had a lot of fun too. If your friends ask and say, I missed the Simul with Zichen, just tell them to message me on KG, send a message, and we can do some makeup games at their leisure. Maybe we missed some. We got 4, so we got to 4 of us. So we're probably okay there. We'll do. They'll love that. Just gave ourselves a little bit of extra work. That's okay. All right. This game is drawing to a conclusion. This one not so important. We'll play the 1 pointer. Allow black to connect there. Cool. It's also 2:30 p.m. in the US Eastern time period, which means we're probably not finding games on Fox after this, which is just another unfortunate thing. That's okay. Okay, did the game end? AGA rules. Yeah, we'll fill out all the last dame points. Fill these out. Great, cheers everyone. We had a 6 for the game. Okay, this should be the last one. Yeah, this one lasted 328 moves, which is quite a lot. And you can see how in this game, White did not surround any big territories, and the difference is going to be like 40 points. That's mostly due to how the thickness situation played out. 54 points. Thanks for the game. I think this game included Komi, so yeah, 7.5 Komi. So the points difference on the board was 47 points. Yeah, it doesn't feel like White did too much, but yeah, this was great. Yeah, so far so good on the openings. This was a Joseki. I know the Joseki as this Joseki, which would be totally even on the game. This way, White kind of like skimped out on a move. Probably good to move out with this right away. But yeah, I know, White just played this knight's move to defend. It's a bit risky. It looks very risky for both sides. Maybe White's best move is like a sideways thing here. I don't know. Anyways, this invasion. This was a bit of a tough spot for White. Would like to play this slap Atari, but then black does have to connect, and we are losing a stone here, so... But here, these peeps are great, and at this moment, if black goes in for the full kill, it's possible. It's always risky too, because there's almost a Sentai for White, so maybe it's just not possible to go for the kill. Anyways, at the end here, this was very comfortable for White, and so from this moment on, White is going to use the thickness advantage that White has on the board positions to get more moves, to cash in on your advantage with more moves, and skip out on moves, on defensive moves, that sort of thing. So this is a whole class of using your thickness to skip out moves. And so White started playing there. and then started playing, territory moves, and then used the code um, to gain, So this is a losing code threat, and the white sort of asks for the exchange. Exchange is probably what the best black is gonna get, but that's okay. And then white actually won the code because black played these moves, which are not gonna threaten the thick white stones on the left and right. And so, yeah, too many moves, and this is how it will feel when you guys play against players who are, multiple levels stronger. It's how I feel when I play the AI. Um, like the opponent just seems to cover everything, and he's super solid. And the reasoning, and the thing is, he's not like super solid because he's not just, he's not super solid as a he's not only super solid, he's also like faster than you, and so you're like really and so you're really not sure. Okay, anyways, that will conclude um, this portion. um, um, Super solid, yeah, it just feels like you're yeah, it doesn't mean that they're the strongest players in the world. It doesn't mean they're go gods. It just means that they're a little bit strong at the moment, and that if you start to pay attention to the thickness, the efficiency of your stones, and stuff like that, you can become as strong as the professional players that you guys come up with against. So good stuff. At this moment, we are probably going to shift over to Fox. Sorry, you can't close out of a Simul window? What? Close. Okay, great. That concludes the Simul portion of today. Gonna open up a game on Resident KGS. And we're gonna try to find a game on Fox. Okay, so right now we should see our KGS window. Good. And if this window goes away, on the background there is our Fox window. Before you guys get excited about another 9-dan US player, this guy is called Two Stones. He is a bot, and so is Black. So both of these guys are bots. In other words, they're like Go Gods playing. Okay. What are we gonna do here? Auto match, and then on over here on on KGS, we're gonna open up a game, and let's see. Okay. Okay. Alright, so looks like we are indeed having trouble finding a game. That's totally regular. Totally regular. By the way, how do you know which ones are bots? I played with, well, I played with the other guy. I watched with Black over here, and then I watched his games with other bots and everything. So I know that he is a bot, and I watched games from this guy, Two Stones here, 2块石头, is also a bot, and you can tell by watching his game records. So once you start off a database in your own mind about bots, who's a bot, and then you can sort of assign that whoever beats a bot is a bot himself. Luckily for us nowadays, bots are so much stronger than humans now that this kind of thing does happen. All right, we found a game on KGS. Let's go play on KGS. Great. Yeah. And the list is getting really long on Fox. So it's there's so many bots there that I have no idea if I could keep track there. I'm not able to keep track basically. You have to tell by experience and if you've interacted with them and stuff. And sometimes, the players, the hardest ones are the ones who don't bot all the time. They bot like sometimes, and then it's hard. And then sometimes you just, in the unfortunate event, you just have to go to the game review and see if they indeed played like Go Gods. In the unfortunate event. Okay, textured graphics. What a sin. Have you ever tried turning them off? I guess this is just comfort since you used to play there often. Hold on. Textured graphics, what? Have you ever tried turning those off? What are textured graphics? I have no idea. Is it Fox or KGS? Go into KGS settings, switch to non-textured graphics. Oh, that's interesting. There's KGS settings. I guess it's set preferences. Textured graphics. Okay, great. We turn that off. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I because I'm so used to the other one. Let's do this one. Let's turn on textured graphics. Holy crap, that setting really that was some setting. That was some setting. I had no idea. We'll play the regular moves. We'll play the regular, what do you call it, Joseki-like moves here. Okay. I've seen players play moves like that before, but the turn is the most pressing, so we're gonna play the turn. And I was gonna say, okay, we're gonna peep. Oh no, this is a nice move. I don't know if Weiqi is gonna play this one. This one would really like punish us if the peep was not a good move. Anyways, we seem to have gotten away with it. Okay, this one. Okay, probably play one more just to be safe. Actually, who knows how this ended up? Probably about even. Just jump up. All right. Hane is not exactly Sente, but it's not exactly not Sente. And this one, it's the same. It's not exactly Sente and not exactly not Sente. We'll see how this evolves. Interesting fight. Would like to just slam the door shut in his face. Let's do it. Let's do it. Slam the door shut in his face. This is almost never, by the way, this is almost never a great idea. Slamming the door shut in your opponent's face. For example, here we're sort of paying for it. Although if we connect, it feels like we may have recovered from this attack operation. Should be okay. GG's, yeah, GG's. Okay, that's this game. This game is a bit tough. We didn't make any of the Ataris, and now Atari is too late. And now Atari is too late. Okay, I'm gonna headbutt, because we are a headbutting kind of guy. So we're going to play this move and see if we can capture these two stones. We can jump next and then swing over. This is like our backup plan. But the primary plan, of course, is to block this way. It seems to have no downsides, so I think we're just totally going to do this now. Yeah, that's a strong move, but that's the strongest of moves from white. But is white gonna survive this fight? Is white surviving this fight? Hane. We're gonna Atari here. I don't know. Maybe the Hane wasn't that necessary. Maybe we should have just Atari'd to the outside, but this is working. This seems to be working so far. White is sort of chickening out of this, giving up the left and sort of wrapping up from the outside, which is fine. Which is fine. Let's see if white strengthens this last bit here. This Hane move. Don't know. Headbutt. We headbutt. Yeah. Okay, we are going to headbutt here and then block. Hopefully the middle holds. We have more sentes here and here. The middle should hold. We should be fine. Yeah, white just pushes the game out, which is fine. We're gonna play another big move here. We're getting, aiming at more attacks. This move is big, but it's not 100% sente, so we're okay. Yeah, this is a good one. Extend up. This is probably no good. Yeah, this is probably no good. Gonna extend. So this way white got away with not spending a move connecting these cuts. We got our compensation, but you know, I think this fighting has not gone all that well, so gonna be careful on the next phase of the game and sort of just focus more on defending ourselves. And if we were able to, you know, if the left hand side was indeed that good for us, we should be good. We have 25, 35, maybe we have around 40 points. Maybe we have 40 points overall, so that's pretty good. If we have 40 points, that's pretty good. I don't think white has 40 points, so so if we press white down to the third line, let white have 20 points here, white's gonna have about 40 points overall. And when white has 40 points overall, I think that's a good plan. Hopefully it kind of works out. Anyways, and so we're gonna make some territory on the top, and then we're gonna be good. Anyways, that's my plan. I don't know, what did we play there? The Atari is coming. I have no idea. Okay, white did answer, so let's extend, or let's play this one. Let's extend, put some more pressure on the white positions, and connecting to the middle. That's what we're worried about the most. And also this, he ran out of time. And also this invasion, this invasion is what we're most afraid of. But then this move is Sente, so theoretically this group is very thick. And this fade. Yeah, if white plays here, we're gonna play a move here, get ourselves 20 points. White plays in the corner, we're gonna turn, just like take our 10 points of territory advantage into the end game. Yeah, turn. If we can make anything in the middle, that's extras. If white spends another move Atari in here, we're gonna also make the turn. And the turn is very nice because the next moves we can honey connect. White is gonna make 2 ice over here, and in the process he's gonna make some exchanges like these. I was gonna play here, and if white plays another Atari move, we're gonna turn. And if white plays the big endgame move, we're gonna play here. This is also big endgame move, and you know, just something like simple like this. And that's the game plan. That's the game plan. Anything we can make in the middle is extras. So it's very big for white to play this move now. But that's, you know, it's all the same. It's all the same. Destroy some of the center. It's all good. So I do think the first fight of the game went very well for black here on the left and here. Yeah, this was when the cut happens, we basically have to extend, and then when this cut happens, this is almost unstoppable. So and we also didn't fancy this kind of a shape with these cuts. Yeah, I guess we're right. So our flexibility is our savior in this fight. Maybe we could have even tiger mouse, but we connected. And this kind of flexibility, we made the previous two push exchanges for white. We made these inside-outside exchanges. So we spent like an extra move here, but it's like an extra move which is big, plus a few good exchanges. And then it's just survival mode, and instead of just surviving, of course, we also destroyed and captured. That probably was worth a move or two, so tough game for white overall. Anyways, that was a KGS game. We unlikely to find many more games. Anyways, oh no, my disaster is being streamed. No worries. GG Katago says B plus 11 points at the end. Yeah, that plan was gonna be about 11. I'm sure we gained more than 11 during the fight on the left, so that wasn't so bad. Again, as you guys know, I'm always over optimistic about the state of my game, my winning chances, and the amount of points that I am ahead by or behind by. Always over optimistic, unfortunately. I was on this trip to China. I talked to Xi Jinping. He's very friendly to me, very friendly, I told him. We need to hire some of your Go players, so we made a deal. Honestly, it's probably the best deal that was ever made. I hired Zicha Mike. He's a tough guy, very tough, very smart. Alright guys, we are at the 2-hour mark. We're gonna probably end our stream for today. Well, we're gonna do some like talking things at the end. I was on this trip to China. I talked with Xi Jinping. He's very friendly to me. Very, very friendly. I have my massive hands. We shook hands, massive, massive hands. I told him we need to hire some of your Go players. So we made a deal. Honestly, it's probably the best deal that was ever made. I hired Zichen Mike. He's a tough guy, very tough, very smart. We're gonna do a lot of good things together. This was great. Alright, hope you guys liked this impression. Anyways, okay. Alright, variation. The end here. Look what I got. So recently I signed up to be a interviewer. I signed up to be an interviewer. Oh, this is even worse. Wow. I signed up to do interviews for college. Who would have thought that I would now have some more power in my hands? And voila, I actually got interviews. So I said, Princeton, something, alumni, something, new volunteer required. You have been added as a volunteer to interview people. And look, I got interviews. Yeah, so I'm gonna interview 5 people. I'm gonna interview 5 people. And who knew that I would be the one hiring people, huh? Go easy on them, I'm gonna say. Yeah. Let's just say I did not quite enjoy the frat culture when I was at my time zone. Not that I even got to find out what that was like. Nor the drinking culture or whatever. Anyways, I have myself some power now as before. Yeah. Just know this, guys. If I ever become a government official, I'm probably gonna be one of the more corrupt ones. I'm like, yes. hand them some Sumego and let them read, do some 101 Weiqi stuff. If you can solve this, I'll put in a good word for you. 3Q problems. They're like, what the hell is this? What the hell is going on? Alright. Okay, good. And yeah, great. At the risk of divulging any proprietary information, I'm gonna stop there. Just know that I am going to finally, I actually had a lot of power already to serve on the interviewer committee, but never used it until now. It's funny because I had a little Zichen is out, right, guys? So little Zichen, we're scoping out his high school, we're scoping out his middle school and stuff. So we're gonna have nice, friendly exchanges with these high school students. Yeah, American high school. Yeah. All right, here are all of you. Handsome, some Sumego. Get them. Go easy on them. Go hard. All right, and so this was very fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the games. Hope there are other streamers right now. Colosseus, okay. There's only one. I'm gonna rate them. And see you guys tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow I'm doing a sister stream with the EGF. Factorial Speed Go Championships. Speed Go Championships. Sister stream with EGF. Sister stream. What is the with the European Go Federation? Yeah, that's tomorrow. I'll see you guys. Have a great rest of the day. That's tomorrow at noon Eastern, so 6 p.m. Something GMT, 9 o'clock Western time. See you guys. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon. That's Colosseus. See you guys. And we're gonna stop on YouTube.